What's up, everyone? It's Sean, Count Blagrath. Part 4 of my discography review, this time of the 2007 Napalm Records release, Korpiklaani, Tervaskanto. I'm holding up the 2-disc Digipack edition. Second disc is a bonus DVD of their entire set at the Wacken Metal Fest. Yes, the case is very beat, and I do plan on rebuying this. So let people borrow this and they don't take care of stuff. So that's why I don't really loan out CDs anymore. But anyways, I'm going to say this right now, this is probably my favorite Korpiklaani album, simply because the songwriting is superb. The mixing, everything is audible. It's just a fantastic album. Let's start with the guitars. Guitar-wise, once again, Korpiklaani have brought forth heavy distortion, not really tuned low, but have a very good, clean sound. There's nothing fancy going on with the guitars, but it holds its own amongst the folk. Bass-wise, the bass is audible. Jarkko fully utilizes his 6-string bass. He plays some very cool bass lines that go hand in hand with the drums, the guitars, and the folk instruments. Just a very good performance. The bass tone hasn't changed at all since Tales Along This Road. Really, their formula hasn't changed except for their songwriting abilities. This album is amazing. I'm going to talk about the drums. Once again, fast punk, thrash style beats, played in a unique sort of way that make it so you can tell that it's Korpiklaani when you hear it. It's a very cool style drumming. I can't do it myself. It's a challenge to keep it steady because he does like galloping double bass like underneath a punk beat, which for me, that's just insanely hard to do. But the vocals are so good. Yone's best vocal performance, in my opinion. The newer stuff really comes close. Like the last two albums, they come very close to beating his performance on here. But honestly, I think this is his best. He has some very dark sounding growls that just sound like he's very angry, almost possessed. He's got some very cool spoken parts, and then his singing is really good stuff. Can't say anything bad at all. Folk instrument wise, there's the acoustic guitar. I should have mentioned that with the guitar, but I didn't. There's of course the violin, accordion. I believe there's bagpipes utilized on this. Flute, whistle, shaman drum. Really good stuff. Catchy melodies. These melodies will be stuck in your head. From the very first track to the last, you'll find yourself tapping your foot, want to headbang, grab a beer, and slam it. It's just a fun record. If you're into folk metal, if you're wanting to get into Korpiklaani, I recommend you get this because this is my first Korpiklaani album, and they're now my favorite band. So I'm gonna have to give this a good 9 out of 10. This is a fantastic album, one of my favorite albums of all time. If you don't have this in your collection, do yourself a favor and buy it. You can get this at FYE. I think I've seen it there for 17 or 18 bucks. I got this at CM Distro for I think it was 15. So, very good album. 9 out of 10. Do yourself a favor. Check this out.